is Charlie. Charlie.
Charlie's Heart Foundation was founded in 2017 to honor the life of our beautiful 5-year-old son, Charlie. Losing Charlie was excruciatingly traumatic for our family, but we were fortunate to be able to take time off work, pay our medical bills, and have access to counseling and family therapy. This is not the case for many families, particularly families living in poverty. According to the National Alliance for Mental Illness, over 2 million adults in the Carolinas have a mental health condition, and more than half of the people in the U.S. with a mental health condition do not receive treatment, most because of cost. Charlie's Heart Foundation seeks to address this gap by funding programs that promote the mental well-being of vulnerable families and give them the support they need to withstand the trauma and stresses of everyday life.
We're incredibly grateful for the support of Charlie's Heart Foundation and the healing that it brings to the families at Hope Haven. We're also thankful for the opportunity to participate in something larger than just what happens at Hope Haven.
Since we launched our family empowerment program, we've been able to impact the lives of over 375 people in Ethiopia. I think without their partnership, we would not have been able to serve the way we have, impacted the number of families that we have, and at the end of the day, been able to keep together the number of families that we've been able to keep together because of their generosity.
From the support from Charlie's Heart Foundation, we have been able to expand to serve more families, provide more bereavement retreats through outside funding, to be able to connect to other organizations, and to be able to begin to enter a national platform to apply for grants that would fund even more for bereaved families.
The support that we've received from Charlie's Heart Foundation has been able to help us expand the tangible and emotional support we provide to our kinship families. Recently, we were able to purchase a washer and dryer for a family who took in 3 of their relatives. And a little boy was reunified with mom, so we were able to provide him with uniforms that he needed to go back to school this year.
My experience as a grant recipient from Charlie's Heart Foundation has been an experience of kindness. The whole organization has just from the beginning given us the freedom to explore grief and serve bereaved families in ways I never imagined when I wrote the grant. The opportunity to have the freedom to really understand grief and a parent's grief in ways that I hadn't expected has made the difference, I think, for us.
It's incredibly meaningful. Anytime we have the opportunity to take pain and turn it into something positive for others, gives our pain a purpose. So funding from Charlie's Heart allows us to provide things that most of us take for granted, things like birthday parties and back-to-school shopping. So it's really incredible to watch our kids come back to life as children again and not feel the burden of the trauma that they've been through.
When you're running a nonprofit, particularly one in a developing country halfway across the world, it can be lonely. And to know that we have partners here in North Carolina that are behind us, that are cheering us on, that want the best for our organization, that aren't afraid to have hard conversations with us so we can continue to grow and learn as an organization. And just the time investment that they've given us is something that we'll never be able to repay. And we will be forever grateful for their support.
Being a Charlie's Heart Foundation partner has been incredible. They really care about the programs that we have and our families that we serve, and it's just been really great to have that relationship.
I'd like to thank Charlie's Heart Foundation for their ongoing support, not only financially, but also emotionally, their time investment, and how much they care. They truly care about the organizations that they partner with, and it really makes all the difference in the world.
Since our founding, we've awarded nearly $1 million to over 20 nonprofits and helped hundreds of vulnerable children and families. We are honored to do this work.
Bounce, Charlie.